silent mode, and if you have questions, please raise your hand and introduce yourselves. We also ask the photographers to vacate the room once head coach and player provide their first answers. So let me introduce to you head coach of Indonesia national team, Mr. Shin Tae-yong, and one of the key players of this team, Egi Maulana Fikri, attending today's press conference. Coach, could you share please with your thoughts on tomorrow's match?
네, 내일 경기는 뭐 잘 알다시피 워낙 일본이 좋은 팀이고 워낙 피파 랭킹도 우리보다 훨씬 높기 때문에 우리한테는 상당히 힘든 경기지만 그래도 우리도 준비를 잘 해서 좋은 경기, 멋진 경기 그리고 우리 인도네시아 축구가 계속 발전하고 있다는 것을 꼭 보여주고 싶습니다.
Yeah, obviously the Japan is the top level, in AFC, the number one team. It might be very tough and difficult match for us, but we want to show our good performance. So far, we have been preparing well, and I want to show Indonesian football has been, developing so far. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The same question for the player. Your thoughts, please. Your comments ahead of tomorrow's match.
From me as a player, of course, Japan is one of the best team in this Asian Cup. So we also Indonesia now grow up a lot. But as a players, we are ready. We want to give it our best performance to the game tomorrow. So we can't wait anymore to play this game against one of the best team in this Asian Cup.
Thank you very much. And now we kindly ask the photographers to vacate the room. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation. And now I would like to open the floor for questions. Question, please.
Hello, Coach Shin. Hello, Gi. Pagi, Gi. I'm Iksan from the Indonesian Kompas Daily. I have two questions. One of for Coach Shin, satu lagi one of also for Egi. My question for Coach Shin, as you know that Indonesia have many scenarios to qualify to the knockout round. One of them is if the last game of the Group B and Group C today there is no winner, so Indonesia will qualify before the game against Japan. So, Coach Shin, if that situation happen, will you change or switch your approach to the game against Japan as your plan before? And for Egi, how the winning games against Vietnam boost the confidence of the Indonesian players mentally? Thank you.
인도네시아 지금 여러 가지 시나리오가 있습니다. 저희가 16강 올라갈 수 있는 데 있어서. 그래서 지금 다른 B그룹, C그룹 이 경기들에서 결과에 따라서 우리가 시작 전에 경기 결과가 16강 진출이 결정될 수 있는데 만약 그럴 경우에 구상하고 있던 감독님이 이제 선수 기용이나 멤버나 이런 부분에 있어서 변화가 있을 것인지 아닌지에 대해서 질문.
네, 여러 가지 시나리오는 분명하게 있다고 생각합니다. 그 결과가 솔직히 얘기해서 일찍 나왔으면 더 행복하고 좋겠지만 현재로서는 그런 부분에 대해서 1%도 생각하고 있지 않고 우리가 내일 일본이랑 어떻게 경기를 할 것인지에 대해서만 준비하고 있고 오늘 오후 훈련에도 내일 일본과 어떤 경기를 할 것인지에 대해서 전술 훈련할 것이고 나머지 부분에 대해서는 아직까지 생각해 본 적이 없습니다.
Yeah, obviously we have lots of scenario to go to round of 16. Yeah, obviously even though if the result comes, before before the round of 16 teams, has been decided. Obviously, it's going to be very happy for me if we can go to round of 16 before we play match against Japan. But I don't even think about it. Just I only focus on how we're gonna play match against Japan and some of tactical preparation and some of details. So I don't care about the result of other groups teams. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next question, gentlemen here. One more. Okay.
From me, also from the players, last game we won, it grow up our mentally. Of course, we are really happy, and then we are hungry for more. We are looking forward again against this team, against Japan. Then all players are really hungry for that. We are ready for the game tomorrow, so it's really helped and it's really mean to us. So yeah, because of that, all players ready to the game tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Here.
Hello, yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Hello, Sintayong and Egy. You might write gold history for Egy. How do you cope the feeling of nervous against Japan tomorrow? And for Sintayong, we know that Pratama Arhan was playing for Tokyo Verdy. Did he say or mention something about Japanese football? Thank you.
Me answer first. Of course, yeah. If we go to the next round, we will make history for Indonesia. This is also a lot of dream from Indonesian people. That it will be coming for us. We know it's not easy. We know it's really tough, but it's not impossible right now. We have chance this in front of our eyes. We can fight for it. Also, we have a lot of supporters behind us. They will pray for us. They will cheer for us. So I think every players will know about that, and then even they will die for it to achieve this history for Indonesia.
이 질문은 그 아르한 선수가 도쿄벨에 대해서 뛴 경험이 있고 한데 그 선수가 어떤 일본에 대해서 이 얘기를 하고 언급하고 또 어떻게 경기해야 되는지 뭐 조언을 하거나 한 게 있는지.
아르한 선수는 전혀 1%도 조언했는 것이 없고 사실 일본 축구는 아르한이 아는 것보다도 제가 훨씬 더 많이 알고 있기 때문에 일본 축구에 대해서는 제가 더 박식하다고 보시면 되겠습니다.
Aran didn't say anything, and then, to be honest, I'm the one who knows about Japanese football, more than anyone. So, yeah, Aran didn't say anything. Okay.
Thank you very much. Next question.
Hello, Egy. First in Indonesia and then I speak in English. Di pertandingan lawan Vietnam di 15 sampai 20 menit pertama kamu banyak mainin satu sentuhan gitu. Nah, selama ini kan kita lebih banyak mengenal Egy kan berani main bawa bola dan sebagainya. Apakah itu memang yang diminta coach Shin ataukah memang kamu saat itu memang masih belum berani atau apa gimana? In the game against Vietnam, in the first 50 to 20 minutes, Egy play just one touch play. Is that the kind of game that coach Shin asks to you?
It's to me or to you? To me.
Question is for player, yes?
To me. Okay. Yeah, is from the coaching staff team, also from myself. We need to play simple as a team. Then we need to change also this type of game, but we need to have the moment also. Sometimes you need to dribble, sometimes you need to want to touch. You must take the moment. But for me as a players, like now, all players need to think for the team, everything we do for the team and everything we do as a team. So what we do is like also what the coach want and how we want play like this for a winner as a team.
Thank you very much. First here and then the gentleman.
네, 감독님 한국인 지도자로서 지금은 이제 인도네시아 팀을 이끌고 계시는데 이번 대회에서 이제 일본을 좀 만나게 되셨잖아요. 그런 부분에서 조금 특별한 감정이 또 있으실 것 같은데 어떠신지 궁금합니다.
Translation, please.
He's Korean, but he's working for Indonesian national team. So you know some of the issues between the Korean and Japan. So as a Korean, you might have some of special feeling playing against Japan. So how do you think about it?
네, 뭐 제가 선수 생활할 때부터 지도자 하면서까지 일본이랑 대결을 많이 했고요. 현재로서는 일본이 우리보다 훨씬 좋은 팀에 있기 때문에 우리는 배운다는 입장으로서 일본이랑 한번 좋은 경기 하려고 준비하고 있고, 또 일본을 오랜만에 만나면서 또 큰 대회에서 또 일본이랑 좋은 팀을 만나면서 감회가 사실은 새롭기는 합니다.
Yeah, I have lots of experience, playing against Japan as a player and also as a head coach and as a coach. Yeah, obviously Indonesia is relatively much weaker than Japanese level, but still I want to try my best and with my player to have a good performance, to have a good result. Yeah, but obviously I have some of, so excited feeling playing against Japan. Okay.
Thank you very much. Last two questions. First, there, gentlemen, and here.
Hi, Paul McNamara from South China Morning Post. Question for the coach. You've spoken about your knowledge of Japanese football, but did anything about the team's performance against Iraq surprise you? And were there any weaknesses you feel you can exploit when you play the game tomorrow?
Oh, sorry, I just lost a few things. Sorry, I lost a few things. So could you please repeat once again, please?
Yeah, it was to the coach. You've spoken about your knowledge of Japanese football, but did anything in Japan's performance against Iraq surprise you? And did you identify any weaknesses you can exploit in the match tomorrow?
예, 일본에 대해서 감독님이 잘 알고 계셨다고 분명히 말씀하셨습니다. 근데 그 부분 이제 이라크와 경기에서 이제 일본이 패배를 했고, 그 부분에서 이라크와의 경기에서 감독님이 어떤 것을 뽑아내서 내일 경기에 좀 적용시킬 수 있으셨던 부분이 있는지.
이라크랑 우리 또 인도네시아 팀은 또 피지컬이나 모든 면에서 다르기 때문에 우리는 새롭게 다른 쪽으로 일본을 같이 경기를 준비하고 있지, 똑같은 부분에 이라크가 잘했던 부분을 우리가 똑같이 따라할 수는 없습니다. 팀 색깔이나 체형이나 모든 것이 다르기 때문에 그런 부분은 좀 우리가 다른 쪽으로 접목시켜서 일본이랑 경기를 하려고 준비하고 있다고 보시면 되겠습니다.
Iraq team and Indonesian team is we've got lots of differences, not only of the physical and the playing style, etc. So I'm gonna approach to the match against Japan tomorrow with a different method. We have a different team color, a different fitness, a different playing style. So I am preparing for a match against Japan with the different types of preparation.
Thank you very much. And now, last question, please, gentlemen. Yep.
Shuichi Tamura from Japan. So, 10 years, 15 years before, so, the main power in the Southeast Asia was Thailand, and the next is Vietnam, and now it's changed, and Indonesia and Malaysia becomes the same level as Thailand and Vietnam. So the power force now changed, and so how do you think about that? So now the situation, the Indonesian football today.
I'm sorry. Could you please make the question a bit simply, because yes, I'm sorry.
So now the hierarchy and the is changed in Southeast Asia. Now Indonesia become one of the main power. So how do you feel about that, the coach?
일단 지금 과거와 비교했을 때 동남아 축구가 지금 상당히 좀 좋아지고 있고 특히 인도네시아가 동남아에 상당한 수준으로 올라와 있습니다. 그런 부분하고 내일 경기와 관련해서 좀 해주실 수 있는 부분이 말씀해 주실 수 있는 부분이 있습니다.
네, 지금 현재 동남아시아 축구가 상당히 발전하고 있다고 저 스스로도 많이 느끼고 있고, 옆에 있는 주변 국가, 태국, 베트남, 말레이시아, 인도네시아 이런 네 개 국가는 상당히 이제 아시아 축구에서도 변방이 아닌 아시아 축구에 녹아들 수 있는 위치까지 지금 접어들고 있다. 좀 더 기존에 있던 우리 아시아 팀들이 너무 동남아시아 축구를 쉽게 생각하면 안 될 것이라는 것을 저도 많이 느끼고 있다. 그렇게 생각하고 있습니다.
As you mentioned, nowadays the Southeast Asian football, keep developing, and especially the country, including Indonesia, like Thailand and Vietnam and Malaysia, especially those four teams, is very those are very competitive, even in the whole Asian competition. So I would like to mention that if any other countries, if they ignore the South Asian football, you guys have just mistake. We are keep growing, and then South Asian football has been developing so far. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have come to the end of our pre-match press conference. Thank you very much for attending, and we wish best of luck. Thank you.